Working through anger management lesson plans. When an individual accepts they have anger issues, normally the next phase includes steps to anger management. There are many people and programs available to help people with difficulties controlling their temper. Besides visiting a psychiatrist, there are options such as support groups, anger management seminars, retreats, and many techniques that are beneficial for anger management. An option which provides the individual with a step-by-step approach is an anger management lesson plan. Anger management lesson plans are developed to offer a person a plan of action when a stressful or confrontational situation arises. When the individual experiences signs of negative emotions and angry thoughts, an anger management lesson plan is meant to provide tools to decrease or control their temper. Anger management lesson plans can be designed to be individual, once a person finds techniques or adopts skills which work for them. Working through these anger management lesson plans ought to greatly increase their chances of success regarding keeping their angry behavior at bay. Anger management lesson plans are meant to give the individual a guideline to problem solving. Helping the person to discover things about themselves through a series of questions and practices, anger management lesson plans can make positive changes. When an irritating encounter arises, they ought to tune into their feelings. Becoming self-aware of what makes the person angry is the first step. Writing down these feelings may help a person to determine how to act in a positive manner rather than lash out. The second step required in working through this anger management lesson plan would be to practice self-control. When opposition arises, it is essential to stop, take a minute, and think the situation through. This gives the individual a chance to consider their normal reaction without actually acting on it. It offers the angered person a chance to manage their anger. Thinking through the possible reactions is important when working through anger management lesson plans. After the person considers their possible reactions, it is then necessary to think about the possible results from each reaction. Thinking things through may allow the individual to consider sensible ways of dealing with the situation besides becoming hot-tempered. The fourth step in this anger management lesson plan is the decision-making step. Considering the options for reactions, now the individual must decide which one that is likely to work or be effective. Of course, then it's time to act on this decision. When the individual has followed through with these 4 steps, it is then necessary to evaluate their process. This step in the anger management lesson plan allows time to think over the entire situation to discern whether the result was a positive one. Working through anger management lessons plans such as this one or any other may be easy to carry out when an individual is in a calm state of mind. The true test comes when these steps are put into action when the individual is angry and experiencing negative thoughts and emotions. The only way to ensure these anger management lesson plans work is to practice them over and over again.